Hello from the UK, how's it going? Switzerland. Good morning. Yeah, it's early over there, I know. I love you too, Thomas. It looks like one of Mom's kids is on here. Students, I should say. Ecuador. Some Rush. Played some Rush, was it last week? Or the week before? There's your Rush for the day. Hello, everyone. Everyone's starting to come in now, it looks like. Hello from Canada. Italy. Excuse me. Good to see you all here. From the far off reaches of Missouri. Good to see ya. I think that's probably subjective, Kim. Oh, there's Jana. From Perth. I love Perth. My round medallion. Oh, you must be talking about this. That was actually a gift from Thomas. It's Chris Cornell's signature, and for those that don't know, that's one of my biggest, I don't know what you call it, inspirations, I guess. Certainly vocally, but also just one of my favorite artists. It's wild that it's already been a year. Blows my mind. It seems like it was yesterday. I guess that is today, isn't it? Didn't even think about it. And here I am not doing a Chris song. Way to go, Tyler. Hey, yeah, but yeah, Chester too. Wow. Okay. I feel like I'm fidgety for some reason. Okay. People are coming in, so we may as well get this little shindig started, I would say. All right. Here's one you probably didn't expect from me. But a few of my close friends have been bugging me about this. Believe it or not, Jana, I was going to do this before we all got together this past weekend. But all right. Guessing everyone can hear me well, can hear the vocals and ye old acoustic. I hope. All right. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Somebody told me, boy, everything she wants is everything she sees. I guess I must have loved you, 'cause I said you were the perfect girl for me, baby. And now we're 6 months older, and everything you want and everything you see is out of reach, not good enough. I don't know what the hell you want from me. Oh, 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 do, la, 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 la. Oh, Some people work for a living, some people work for fun, girl, I just work for you. They told me marriage was a give and take. Well, you showed me you can take, you got some giving to do. And now you tell me that you're having my baby. I'll tell you that I'm happy if you want me to. But one step further and my back will break. If my best isn't good enough, then how can it be good enough for two? I can't work any harder than I do. La 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 la. Somebody tell me, oh, oh, why I work so hard for you, oh, to give you money. Why do I do the things I do? Tell you if I knew. My God, I don't even think that I love you. Won't you tell me? Give you money, work to give you money. Oh! Tell me, how could you settle for a boy like me when all I could see was the end of the week? All the things we'd sign and the things we'd buy ain't gonna keep us together. Girl, it's just a matter of time. My situation never changes. Walking in and out of that door like a stranger, but with wages. I give you all, you say you want more, and all I can see is the end of the week. All the things we'd sign and the things we'd buy ain't gonna keep us together. God, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. La 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 la. Somebody tell me, oh, why I work so hard for you, work to give you money. Somebody tell me, oh, why I work so hard for you, oh, to give you money. Somebody tell me, won't you tell me, why I work so hard for you, work to give you money. La 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 la. Oh, oh, la 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 la. Oh, there you go. I think everybody knows what song that was. Yeah, I see you, BT. I hope you were singing all the parts that I couldn't sing, but with just one voice. Oh, goodness. Good start. By the way, if anyone hasn't seen the Wham documentary on Netflix that just came out, you need to watch it. It's awesome. Okay. Got a few more faces filing in. How's everybody doing this afternoon, evening, morning, whatever? Hey, Holly. No, that ain't gonna happen. We'll leave the short shorts with George and Andrew and Freddie. Oh, I'm good. Can't complain. Always happiest whenever I'm doing these things like right here, playing, you know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Speaking of which, we're 1 week closer to Queen activities than we were last week. Everybody getting excited? I'll have to work something up for the next one. All right. Keep forgetting about this necklace. Hopefully it's not scratching too much on the guitar. Oh. Soon enough, a couple of months from now, I guess. Ooh. Hello, son. Hello. You've already... Oh, God. It's supposed to be... Yeah, just be like, oh, yeah, I'm totally in the meeting right now. All right. Let's move on to the next song I've picked. It's one of my absolute favorite Elton songs. I think it is my favorite Elton song, as a matter of fact. Wasn't sure how it was going to translate on a guitar. I never am, but I think it has turned out okay. Hope you guys enjoy it. I have a feeling I don't have to introduce this one either. So, here we go. When I think of those eastern lights, muggy nights, the curtains drawn in the little room downstairs. Prima donna, Lord, you really should have been there, sitting like a princess perched in her electric chair. And just one more beer and I don't hear you anymore. We've all gone crazy lately, my friends out there rolling round the basement floor. Ooh. Someone saved my life tonight, Sugar Bear. You almost had your hooks in me, didn't you, dear? You nearly had me roped and tied, altar-bound, hypnotized, sweet freedom whispered in my ear. And you're a butterfly, and butterflies are free to fly. Fly away, high away, bye-bye. Never realized the passing hours of evening showers, a slip noose hanging in my darkest dreams. I'm strangled by a haunted social scene, just a pawn outplayed by a dominating queen. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, damn it, listen to me good. I'm sleeping with myself tonight, saved in time, thank God my music's still alive. Oh, someone save my life tonight, Sugar Bear. You almost had your hooks in me, didn't you, dear? You nearly had me roped and tied. Altar bound, hypnotized, sweet freedom whispered in my ears. You're a butterfly, and butterflies are free to fly. Fly away, high away, bye bye. To the deep end of the river, into your stocks and bonds, paying your HP demands forever. Coming in the morning with a truck to take me home. Someone saved my life tonight. 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 So save your strength and roam the field. You play alone. Someone saved my life tonight, Sugar Bear. You almost had your hooks in me, didn't you, dear? You nearly had me roped and tied. Altar bound, hypnotized, sweet freedom whispered in my ear. You're a butterfly, and butterflies are free to fly. Fly away, high away, bye bye. Someone save, someone save, someone save my life tonight. Someone save, someone save, someone save my life tonight. Someone save, someone save, someone save my life tonight. Someone save, someone save, someone save my life tonight. Sure, I don't have to introduce that one, but Someone Saved My Life Tonight, Elton John. my personal favorite Elton song. Thanks, everybody. Hey, Vigo. Keep meaning to change these damn strings, but whatever. All right. Italy. Got a few Italy people here tonight. Afternoon, morning. Thank you so much. How often? Not as often as I should, I suppose. Just depends on what I'm doing. If I'm recording, I would probably change them. But if I'm just messing around, probably not until I break one. Or until they start feeling gross. Couldn't see that one comment, sorry. Let me scroll back. How many songs do other? I don't know if I'd necessarily call it a repertoire, because a lot of these I've never played before in my life, so it's just whatever I feel like doing, I suppose. Pete, yeah, he'd probably just say something to me in his rude but loving way. Is there a song that I wish was added to the set list? It's like One Can Only Dream. Everybody knows how I feel about that song. Well, most people do anyways. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep on rolling. This next song, I kind of switched out last minute because I was working on one, but then I was like, I'll try another one instead. So, anyone who's kind of followed me for a little bit also knows that I love STP. And I hadn't done one of their songs yet with these most recent live streams, so I figure I ought to bust one out for this. And this one was kind of deceptive because there's two acoustic parts going on. So I tried to combine both of them to where the important bits are there. But I'll probably mess it up, so I mean, but who cares? This is just fun, right? All right, this is a STP song from their second album, Purple, called Pretty Penny. Have you seen your mother, girl? Has she gone away? Gone away and lost the pearl, but the price she paid. Gone when you wake in the morning, gone when you find that there's no one sleeping, gone. Pretty Penny was her name. She was loved and we all will miss her. How far will you go, I say, just to bait a mouse? Shorter lived and longer gone. Can you figure out? Gone when you wake in the morning, gone when you find that there's no one sleeping, gone. Pretty Penny was her name. She was loved and we all will miss her. Hope you were singing the harmony with me, BT. I know you know it. That was called Pretty Penny from one of my other favorite bands, Stone Temple Pilots, from their second album, Purple. And yeah, they've got some funky chords, let me tell you. That's part of why I love them so much. Also, Scott was awesome too. How's everybody doing out there? Good deal. Yes, we do. I have to do this on a day when she's not working. Ooh, wrong way. Maybe, you never know. It'd be fun to do something with him again. I mean, obviously, not tour related, because that's obviously happening, but yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, thank you. From Prague, cool. We didn't go there last time, did we? So it's been quite some time since I've been there. One of my friends, Thomas, was wanting me to do a Zeppelin song, but I just didn't have time to learn it. I do have one in mind, though. Birthday songs, I have no idea what you're talking about. Stay tuned. I think he did too. After I saw that he was there, I was like, that must have been Neil. Okay. Well, may as well keep this thing rolling for a little while. I've got one or two more songs than usual, so. Hot in Tokyo. Wow, okay. I wish. It's been a very, 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 very long time since I've been to Mexico. All right. This next song, I realized that I hadn't really done much past the 60s, 70s, and 80s on the last couple of live streams, so I kind of wanted to dip into the newer stuff that I like. I bet he's not sleeping right now, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, obviously I love a lot of stuff from the 90s and onwards, just like STP and this next band, which was kind of hard to pick a song for this one, but I think this one works pretty well in the acoustic environment because usually they're real down-tuned, heavy. But BT, get out of my brain. It's not that song, but it's that band. But yeah, I think this one works pretty well, and it's also on my another personal favorite album of mine, of theirs, called Like Clockwork, that came out, I think, 2014, and it just blew my mind how good it was when it came out. So anyways, this is a song by Queens of the Stone Age called I Sat by the Ocean. Face down in the boulevard, yeah, I couldn't face you. There ain't no use in crying, it doesn't change anything. So baby, what good does it do? Your friends, they all sympathize, maybe I don't need them to. Imagine I be your one and only, instead I'm the lonely one. You, me, and the light. Silence is closer, we're passing ships in the night. There's nowhere to run away. Said, boy, if you want love, you have to go and find it with someone new. Do you know who you really are? You sure it's really you? Lies are a funny thing. They slip through your fingertips because they never happened to you. Time wounds all the heels as we fade out of view. Imagine I be your one and only, instead I'm the lonely one. You, me, and the light. Silence is closer, we're passing ships in the night. You, me, and the light. Silence is closer, we're passing ships in the night. Into the light, left with nowhere to hide. Closer and closer, we're crashing ships in the night. A little more modern music for you. Once again, that was I Sat by the Ocean by another one of my faves, Queens of the Stone Age. Thanks, everybody. And they actually just put out a new record, too. It's pretty good. I think it's called In Times New Roman or something like that. I think that's another, speaking of it being a doozy, I think that's why I like that album Like Clockwork so much, is because lyrically it is pretty heavy, but I think that's what makes it so good and relatable. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Kenna. Oregon. Excuse me. All right. Hello. Anybody have any silly questions or anything like that before I move on to the next one? Whoa, that was a beautiful chord. Hi. Oh, God. Is she saying Stonehenge again? Kenna. Ugh. Before, probably, well, it's hard to say. You never know. She was asking any plans for Flarelight shows before the QAL tour. And honestly, it's could happen. You never know. Sometimes a show will pop up like 2 or 3 weeks before the actual date, so I mean anything could happen. Today's t-shirt. Yes, that is a cat. This is a Jerry Cantrell t-shirt. That's one of his, he's a cat guy too. And for those of you who don't know, excuse me. For those of you who don't know, Jerry Cantrell is the guitarist for Alice in Chains. Another one of my favorite bands. Want to hear some drums? There you go. Drive. There's some funky chords in that song too. That'd be a good one. I see ya. Maybe one day. Everybody does Nutshell. Thank you. I do like it. I like t-shirts like this because they're a little bit longer down here, so I don't feel like they're like riding up on my stomach or anything like that. Of course, I'm the end-all be-all of fashion, obviously, you know. Hey, you never know, Kim. Anything can happen. She may not be there anymore, but how did the racetrack gig in Texas come about? I have no idea, actually. I'm sure I'll find out whenever we're all together. But that's above my pay grade. What time is it over here? It is 4:42 p.m. Oh, you're welcome. Everything's going by so quick. I'm trying to grab the ones I can see, question-wise. All right. This next song is by another band that I love a lot. I actually have quite a history in Japan, this band, from their Live at Budokan album. But this is not from them, although it's great. Arrested, you know something I don't? Anyways, yes, this next song is by a band called Cheap Trick. It's not one of their more known songs, I don't think. But there might be a few of you that know it. But this is from like the early 80s or something like that. It's one I've always kind of liked this song. And yeah. It's called I Can't Take It. Mind, I feel your breath in my ear late at night at you. I was thinking about that little girl inside of you. I once knew I should have known better. Still the smell of you is on my face, but you want to be you down. Don't wanna see your face around. Don't call me up anymore. When I hear your voice, it's in my ear. Your kisses on the phone and made it all come clear. Now I can't take it alone. I can't make it alone. I can't take it. I can't make it alone. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. I try to tell myself, don't need you anymore. Don't want you hanging around my door. Oh no. Hey. Now I can't take it alone. I can't make it alone. I can't take it alone. I can't make it alone. I can't take it. I can't make it alone. Wrong or right. I can't take it. I can't make it alone. You know how hard I try. I can't take it. I can't make it alone. I try to tell myself, don't need you anymore. I can't take it. I can't make it alone. Oh baby, I'm pretty baby. I can't take it. I can't make it alone. That was I Can't Take It by Cheap Trick. And I remember all the 3 years ago whenever we originally did these live streams, I did If You Want My Love, and I remember saying how hard it is, deceptively hard it is to sing Cheap Trick songs. And that one's no exception. Robin Zander is a beast. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he wrote that song. Maybe by himself? I can't remember. Yeah, Jeff, I know you know who Cheap Trick is. But yeah, I've always liked that song. And more nerd alert, I think Todd Rundgren produced that album. And he still sounds good. Robin, I mean. Wales. I love it there. Yep. Gotta represent my Illinois blood. I actually found out something funny. Oh wait, that wasn't Todd, never mind. I almost told a lie. Okay. That was another drum hit. This next one, another one of my, probably, I don't want to take back what I'm about to say, but I think this might be my favorite modern band. And even they're probably a good 10, 12 years old now, but they came along right at the right time, I suppose. But I just remember being blown away by their songs and their attitude. And it's another one of those things where I was like, can I even really do this song convincingly? But I just decided to give it a shot anyways. It's tricky with this band. But one of my absolute favorite new/modern bands is Wolf Alice. And I've really wanted to do a song of theirs for a while, but it's just tricky picking one, especially with her voice the way that it is. I just can't do some of that stuff. So I tried to pick one that I thought that I could kind of get through and then embellish a little bit and make it my way. Okay, Kim. But this is off their most recent album, which I looked up. I can't believe, I thought it was still kind of brand new, but it's already 2 years old. God, it's blowing my mind. Time's just flying by, people. But this is off of their latest album. I guess I can still say that. Blue Weekend. Hello. Still got some people filing in. That's all right, we still got plenty to go. So I thought I would give this one a shot. So this is off their latest album, Blue Weekend. Oh, okay. By one of my faves, Wolf Alice. Change it all. Had life before been so slow. Urgency takes hold, but to live in fear isn't to live at all. So how can I make it okay? How can I make it okay? How do we sell you the world? Let it in, embrace and uncurl. So fierce, so bold. Someone like you should not be left unsold. So how can I make it okay? I just want you to be happy. How can I make it okay? I just want you to be happy. How can I make it okay? Nothing else is as important as that to me. Make it okay. Nothing else is as important as that to me. Oh. But to live in fear isn't to live at all. So how can I make it okay? How can I make it okay? How can I make it? I just want you to be happy. Oh, I just want you to be happy. Oh, nothing else is as important okay. That was How Can I Make It Okay by Wolf Alice. Sure you noticed I saved that the screamy stuff for last. With a voice like mine, you gotta work up to it. I couldn't just do that the whole time like she does. But if you haven't, check out their version because it is just, oh, so good. They just keep getting better. Hey, I see a question. How many instruments do you play, blah, 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 and which one's your favorite? I don't know if I have a favorite. Main ones, drums, guitars, singing, all the percussion stuff like I studied in school, like marimba and things like that. Dabble in piano, just enough to get by, nothing special. Favorite? I don't know. I know the ones that come most natural are drums and guitar. Started on drums first. Yeah, that's definitely not true, Jeff. Give me a break. I don't know. I have fun the most with drums and guitar. Never thought I'd be a singer, but here we are. I don't mind singing now. You couldn't have made me do it whenever I was a kid. Just ask my parents. I found out I could sing in college whenever I'd go back and forth going home. And, just driving on the interstate, because it's like a 2-hour drive between college and home, whenever I'd come home on weekends. And just singing the songs. And I remember, I was thinking about this the other day. I remember like a turning point was, I always had this little break. And there was a time suddenly there was a song on STP's number 4 called No Way Out. And I could never sing the give it away now, mother, now give it away. And suddenly I quit cracking that note. And it's not for my voice now, it's not a high note, it's just where my break is. And at one point, suddenly I quit breaking. And I was like, oh, hey, that's cool. Maybe I can do this. I'm convinced that's why I do what I do now, Kim. Being able to sing. I think I saw a question about how long I've been playing. I started playing drums when I was 3. Guitar is a little bit hazy. I'm gonna guess 8 or 9. Probably more like 9. But I'm not 100% sure on that one. I am 100% sure on drums, though. I was 3. Christmas, 89. Oh, yeah, no problem. And I guess adding to that, once I found out I wasn't breaking anymore, I was like, oh, I wonder how far I can push this. So I started trying to sing things like Rush and Queen and things. And then whenever I really started getting into Chris Cornell, that's whenever my voice really started shaping up. What did I study in college? Music industry. Go figure. Oh, I got a tune. This was a late edition. Late as in late last night. I don't know if Maddie's on here, but she, once again, was the suggester of this one. You're very welcome. So yeah, this song kind of came out of nowhere, and the reason for doing it kind of came out of nowhere too. If any of you are in, I can't remember the names of the cities, but next weekend In Ohio and Indiana, I'll be filling in on drums for Ace. So that's fun. Take another childhood hero off the list. I'm gonna try my best. Oh, it's steaming here. I'm gonna try my best not to sing with an Ace accent, but it's so hard not to. But I thought I would do this just to sort of be like, hey, this is the gig I'm doing next weekend, but also because Maddie suggested it, so I'm not sure if she's here, but whatever. It'll be fine. Okay, I'll try not to put on a Bronx accent, as if I could anyways. So, here's a silly little song from Unmasked. When I see you, girl, you turn my head, you make me dizzy. I get a good vibration. When I look into your big blue eyes, I start to quiver and shake. I get a strange sensation. When you walk by me, you strut around, you make me crazy. I get no relaxation, so talk to me, talk to me. All I want is a little conversation. Talk to me, talk to me. All I want is a little conversation. Talk to me. People tell me that you run around and that you're no good. You got the bad reputation. I don't care what all the people say. You know they talk too much. It's a fascination. All I wanna do is talk to you and maybe go out and form some kind of relation. So talk to me, talk to me. All I want is a little conversation. Talk to me, talk to me. All I want is a little conversation. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Why don't you talk to me? Talk to me. I just wanna talk to you. Girl, I wish you knew the way I felt. You think I'm silly, that it's infatuation. So we better get together soon, because I need you, girl. I can't stand the frustration. So talk to me, talk to me. All I want is a little conversation. Talk to me, talk to me. All I want is a little conversation. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. I just wanna talk to you. Talk to me, talk to me. I just wanna talk to you. I just wanna talk to you. Oh, that was Talk to Me off of Kiss's album Unmasked, written and sung by Ace Frehley. The one and only Ace. So yeah, if you're in, I wish I could remember the names of the cities, and I can't look it up on my phone because it's a little busy right now. But yeah, Friday I think is Ohio, and Saturday is Indiana. I think they're all sold out, but if you were planning on going anyways, I'll be there. With my buds, Jeremy and Ryan. who some of you might know from the old residency days in Nashville. And Jeremy, I did those 3 Rex gigs with earlier this year. Oh, for sure. It's going to be so much fun. Especially, it's not going to be like I have to learn any songs because, as you all know, I've been very unapologetic about how much I love Kiss. As one should be for their favorite bands. All right. We still hanging in there, everybody? Franklin, Ohio. I knew someone would figure it out. And I think the Indiana one's like Lincoln something or another. Yeah. All right. I need the words for this next song because it has been, I looked it up, and it has been 9 years since I've played it. And it's probably been just as long since I've even thought about this next song. I've been trying to be a little bit more open-minded about some of the old solo songs, not be so emotionally attached to them in a bad way. So this one is an original of mine. You know, going back to that, I've kind of been taking like a life's too short mentality, so going back to some of these songs ain't so bad. It might be another 9 years until I play it again, but who knows? But yeah, thinking about what songs to do that I haven't done yet of my solo stuff from back in the day. This one popped up into my head, and I realized I don't remember any of the words or even the chords, but I got it now. But I've got the words in front of me in case I forget. This one was originally on a single I put out in, I do believe, 2013, but then it was later on the next album that I released, which was my last solo record called Outsider, which, going back, is a bit flawed. It's not my favorite record, but there are some good songs on it. Not all of them, but there's a couple of good ones. And this is one of the ballady ones. Yeah. Not really sure what else to say about it, honestly. Hope you enjoy it. I'm sure there might be one or two of you that have heard it before. It's not really available anywhere right now, but hope you enjoy it. It's a little ditty called Hold On. I take to bed what I can't live without, and you live in my dreams. I lie awake when you're so far away, 'cause I need you to breathe. Though it never feels so right, I'll keep holding on tonight. Every night that I don't see your face, maybe they all look the same. And any time that I don't hear your voice, maybe I am to blame. don't be just a memory. Lay me down, make me believe. Help me hold on, hold on, hold on to you now. Help me hold on, hold on, hold on to you now. Though you're so far away, I keep calling your name. I'll keep holding on tonight. So many people and places surround me, but they're never you. Restless and weary, I fall to the floor and I call out to you. Do you feel the same for me? Let me know you still believe. Help me hold on, hold on, hold on to you now. Help me hold on, hold on, hold on to you now. Though you're so far away, I keep calling your name. I keep holding on tonight. Help me hold on, hold on, hold on to you now. Help me hold on, hold on, hold on to you now. Help me hold on, hold on, hold on to you now. Help me hold on, hold on, hold on to you now. Though you're so far away, I keep calling your name. I keep holding on tonight. Yeah, let's pack that one away again for another 9 years. Oh dear. But thank you all for putting up with that one. Is she perking up? Thanks, everybody. It's not available right now, I don't think, unless my Bandcamp is still up for some reason. I haven't checked that in quite a long time. But if it is, it's probably hanging around there somewhere. Do I play bass? Yeah, kinda. I can learn parts, but I'm not a very convincing bass player. I like it though. But when there's the Neils in the world, there's no need for me to do that. Maybe someday I'll put all that out again. All the old stuff. And Francois, of course. My bud. I miss that guy so much. Hey, Louisa. Just in time for the next segment, which I'm sure everyone knows is coming. It's Queen time. I realized, oh, it's going good. How about you? I realized that I haven't done a Freddie song yet. Not solo, but you know, Queen. No, I'm not even gonna try to do that. Oh, but yeah, you're gonna laugh whenever I start playing this one. But it's actually worked out kind of cool on acoustic. When I first had this idea, I was like, oh, give me a break. That's never gonna work. But it actually worked. So if you all are ready, I guess it's Queen time. Let's go back to A Night at the Opera. For this one. For both of these, actually. All right, y'all ready for this? Here we go. Suck my blood like a leech. You break the law and you breach. Screw my brain till it hurts. You've taken all my money and you want more. Misguided on you with your big-headed rules and your narrow-minded cronies who are fools of the First Division. Death on two legs, you're tearing me apart. Can kiss my ass goodbye. Feel good? Are you satisfied? Do you feel like suicide? Is your conscience alright? Does it plague you at night? Make you feel good? Feel good? Oh, oh yeah. Talking like a big business tycoon. You're just a hot air balloon, so no one gives you a damn. You're just an overgrown schoolboy. let me tan your hide. A dog with disease, you're the king of the sleaze. Put your money where your mouth is, Mr. No. Was the fin on your back part of the deal? Shark, death on 2 legs, you're tearing me apart. Death on 2 legs, you never had a heart of your own. Insane, should be put inside. You're a sewer rat decaying in a cesspool of pride. Should be made unemployed, make yourself null and void. Make you feel good, feel good. Oh dear. Screwed up a couple of chords there, but who cares? This ain't perfect. And I got to say ass. Oh. And now it's time for the last Queen song. Slash the last song of the night. Morning, afternoon, evening. Figured I should probably do a Brian song. Speaking of which, everybody got their Starfleet? Someone's birthday was yesterday, and I think his name was Brian May. Do 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 do. Happy birthday, Brian. Oh God. No. But yes, it was a certain good Sir Doctor's birthday yesterday. I hope you all wished him a happy birthday, because I'm sure he would have seen it. He likes to be on Instagram. So I thought in honor of Brian's birthday, I'd play my absolute #1 favorite Brian song of all time. It's already been mentioned in the comments already, because lots of people love this song too. I know. Speaking of blowing voices out, be ready. I'm sure it's going to happen on this one. But yes, no secret what my absolute favorite Brian song on the planet is. So here it is for Brian. Happy birthday, Brian. And I'll see you very soon, my man. You say you love me, and I hardly know your name. And if I say I love you in the candlelight, there's no one but myself to blame. And there's something inside that's turning my mind away. If I could let you stay. It's late, and I'm bleeding deep inside. Ooh, is it just my sickly pride? Even now the feeling seems to steal away. Lord, I'm crying, I can't help you down, yeah. Now you tell me you're leaving, and I just can't believe it's true. Oh, you know that I can love you, though I know I can't be true. Oh, you make me love you, yeah. Don't tell me that we're through. It's late, and it's driving me so mad. But yes, I know, but don't try to tell me that it's too late. Save our love, you can't turn out the light. Well, I've been wrong, but I've learned to be right. It's late, it's late, it's late, but not too late. Ooh, I've been so long, you've been so long, we've been so long, gotta work it out. I ain't got long, you ain't got long. We gotta know what this life is all about, yeah. Show me, oh baby. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I gotta work it out, yeah, yeah. Ooh, too late, much too late. Oh, yeah. You're staring at me with suspicion in your eye. Say what game you're playing? What's this that you're saying? I know that I can't reply. If I take you tonight, is it making my life a lie? Oh, you make me wonder, do I live my life right? It's late, ooh, but it's time to set me free. Oh, yes, I know, but that's the way it has to be. So let the fires take our bodies this night. Let the waters take our guilt in the tide. It's late, it's late, it's late, it's late, it's late, it's late, it's late. Oh, it's much too late. Oh! Ooh, yeah. Come on. Ooh, late, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh! Oh, yeah. And there you go. My absolute favorite Brian song, It's Late. I saw some of those puns, by the way. It is definitely late in Europe. Sorry about that. There you have it, folks. Another one gone. I'm not 100% again. I don't think I could do it again. I'll keep you all informed. I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to do one next week. Just because I don't know when I'm leaving for the gig and everything. But regardless, I'll definitely be back. You don't have to worry about that. I'll try to figure something out for next week. But if it doesn't happen, I'll be back the week after for sure. Thank you all for sticking around. I know it kind of got a little long this time. Oh, thank you all. Thank you all. My pleasure. How are the cats? Oh, they're fine. I had to go get Kia's itch meds today because I accidentally dropped the bottle that they were in and it shattered. Nothing like an expensive mistake, huh? But they're good. They're totally fine. When do we start practice? I would imagine probably late September or so. Thank you all. Do I have cats? What am I going to do now? Probably going to eat, I would say. Finish this beer. Put some ice on my throat after singing It's Late. You guys are much too kind. Thank you so much. Anybody have any questions or anything like that before we sign off? Let's see if I can sit this down somewhere. Thank you. You too. Yeah, I guess it is breakfast time over there, huh? Breakfast. Take care, Louisa. Tour the music room one day? Yeah, why not? It's tough doing it with this because I've got a whole little setup, and so that it's just not my iPhone that you're hearing the music from. I've got my microphone and got it all mixed out and everything, so it's all plugged in. So it's tough, but you can kind of see what's going on right now. I'm behind my drums with the special blue lighting, but this is where all the drums and amps and loud stuff happens, and up there is where it all gets mixed. See ya, Jeff. I know that wasn't much of a tour, but that was like the abridged version. Do I take special care of my throat after singing? Probably not in the professional sense, I suppose. But a lot of times after shows and stuff like that, I know I've talked about this before, about how talking is one of the best things for me personally. And there's no shortage of talking after a show's over. So that's kind of my warm down, I guess. If I'm feeling kind of rough, I will do some things. But generally I'm kind of okay afterwards. I will let you know as far as Volume 4. I'm not 100% sure yet. Like I said, I've got those Ace gigs next week, and I have a feeling I'll be leaving on Thursday, but I'm not entirely sure. But I will keep you all informed. If I can't do it next week, then we'll definitely do it when I get back. Plus, we have another birthday to celebrate whenever the next one rolls around, don't we? A certain drummer. Oh, there's no way I can sleep after a show. If it's if it's like a Queen show or something, what, they end at what, 10, 20-ish, something like that. And, you know, you got, and it's more than just performing. It's the whole spectacle of the thing that takes a while to come down from. I would say most nights on tour, which really isn't that much different whenever I'm home, but most nights on tour, I don't start getting sleepy until like 2 or 3 in the morning ish. That's just the way it is. Because, it's not all over once the show's over. You got to hang out with everybody, and sometimes you go to the bar or whatever, or just hang out at the hotel. It is late indeed. Thanks for sticking around. I know it's late over there. Yes, I'm definitely left-handed. One of my little gripes about Instagram here is it doesn't flip it the right way, so everything's backwards, But I'm definitely left-handed. I play guitar left-handed, but I play drums righty. Night owls unite indeed. It's hard to turn it off. I know there's been times like whenever I get home from a tour, but especially if it's like overseas, and the time change and everything, I'd try to get on normal people time, but I always end up just reverting back to my night owl ways. What can I say? Fellow Southpaw, woo! It's hell getting guitars, though, let me tell you. I hope we do too. That would be great. Never rule anything out. Any other questions before we all get back to our regularly scheduled programming? Man, these just keep getting longer and longer. Sorry about that, guys. You got that right. I knew I liked you all for some reason. That's what it does. What am I looking forward to most? It sounds silly, but I'm just looking forward to being around everybody again, because I love being around those guys. We've played most of these places already before, and that'll be nice. But ultimately, I just like being around those guys and making music with them. And also, I'm looking forward to it being a nice tour in the non-COVID times. And being able to go out and do things again. Because we still had to be good boys and girls on the last tour last year. Well, I suppose. I'm the lucky one for sure. Do I write songs on the road? Sometimes. It just depends. Whenever that little twitch in your brain, that little spark or whatever, rears its head, there's never a set time really. If I'm like trying and like it's not natural, then it's not gonna work. Like it's just gotta be like this little spark that comes out of nowhere, and that can be any time. Middle of the night while I'm sleeping, on the road. There's no rules. But it is getting about that time that the ideas start coming. Any favorite anecdote from last year's tour? I'm just happy we got through it unscathed. And by that, I mean COVID. We didn't have to cancel any shows, because there were lots of tours, even last year, that had to cancel shows and multiple runs left and right, even while we were out. But we powered. We did it. Dirt on Neil. There is no dirt on Neil. He's a sweet little angel. Oh, it was nice meeting you too. Make of that eye roll what you will. That's because it's an amazing song. I don't doubt it. But yeah, there was so many cool things that happened last year. The Jubilee, 10 nights at the O2. Usually we do, yeah. We travel together. You're not lying, Kim. Even Mom and Dad, because they went to the London shows. They managed to get home before they tested positive, though. I think we got time for one or two more if there's any other questions you guys have. Has Neil met Kia in person? No, he has not. Not really close enough to Nashville whenever we do tours to bring people over, and there's never enough time. Maybe someday. Favorite song to play on drums? Oh, that's Chloe, isn't it? Hello. Oh. That is a really hard question. I don't know if I can answer it. I've got little benchmarks that mean something to me, like the first solo I ever learned, which was Car Jam. That was always fun, and it's still fun. Rush songs are always going to be fun, naturally. I'm trying to think Queen-wise. Let Me Entertain You shuffle is always a lot of fun. I always like playing Queen stuff for people like around town, because there's so many people that don't get that hi-hat right the way that Roger plays. It's not in time whenever he opens it, but it's just so ingrained in me, I suppose. The triangle solo. Yeah. If you all knew the amount of times on Killer Queen, whenever I go to hit the triangle and I accidentally hit it so hard that the line breaks and it goes flying. Ugh. sometimes I get excited. How do I write songs, guitar or drums? Definitely, I would say not drums. Sometimes there are instances where I get a groove, and I'll try to remember that groove and work it into a song at some point. But more often than not, I'll write on guitar or in my head, because sometimes I just won't have an instrument with me. Roger's hi-hat technique. Yeah. So he's talked about this before. And back in the days of the club days with Roger and crappy PAs or whatnot, the way that he would make his snare speak on the stage is he would open up his hi-hat on all his snare hits to give it a little extra oomph, kind of like reverb almost. But whenever he closes it, that's not on time. It's like if you ever like watch his foot whenever he's not playing the hi-hat and like riding or something, he's still doing that thing. But it's not in time with what's happening. It's just however long it takes to make it go psst, make it close quick. Because lots of drummers like to sort of like do their hi-hat foot, if they're playing Roger songs, on the beat. So like if that's the foot closing, but it's not like that. And it's really tough to, it's not tough if you know what you're doing, but I guess it's just so ingrained in me that I've never really thought too much about it, because he was one of the first drummers I tried to copy, so. Favorite thing about Madrid? I'll let you know whenever we actually get to spend time there. It was so hot last year. I remember that for sure. Oh, I would put teaching in quotations because I'm no teacher. Good morning, Noel. I think that's a lot of it too, is you learn drums one way and then you see this guy who's got his very own unique style, and whenever you try to go for it, you're like, oh wait, that's funky. How does he do that? Here's some good questions, guys. But I think I've worn out my welcome now. We're going on an hour 50. So, oh my God, that is hot. Yeesh. Have I ever given tips to Roger? No. What am I supposed to say? Oh, it'd be fun to do that again, the drum battles. It just depends on the show, if it fits or not. But yeah, y'all, thanks for sticking around so long. These things just keep getting longer and longer, and I apologize for that. I guess I'm getting long-winded, I suppose, but I did do an extra song this time. But thank you all so much for tuning in. And like I said, I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to do one next week. It just depends on what time everything happens with the shows. But I will let you know, and if we can't do it next week, we'll for sure do it the one after. And thank you all again so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.